Hey guys, Rockingtheblade here once again. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my spoiler-free review of Welcome to Marwen. It's based on a true story about this. I want to say I'm not really sure if he's a World War II veteran or not, but I know he's a World War II artist. He used to hand draw, but unfortunately, one day while going to a bar, these neo-Nazi kind of guys kind of messed with him, and he said something that they didn't like, and one of them hit him with a glass bottle across the head and basically just curb stomped the crap out of him to the point where he lost all his memory, and he didn't know who he was at one point and what he did, if he was married or not, or had family or not. So he uses these dolls to tell these stories of this guy, of himself as Hogan, and it's beautifully illustrated, and and he uses that to heal, and that's the basic premise of the movie. And not for nothing, it is pretty damn good. It's not amazing. It's not mind blowing, but it's a damn good good movie. It's a damn good feel good movie, and it's sad. It's really sad how this once great artist is now barely, like, the thought of this trying to remember that night gets into a big anxiety fit, which on a personal note I kind of can relate in terms of anxiety. It's not as bad as this poor bastard's, but it can get pretty bad for me, it's due to recent events in my life. So I can kind of relate in that front. And it's just he tells these stories to these dolls, and it's beautifully well animated, well done, well directed, very beautiful. He's done the hill, and that kind of translate. These dolls are based on women he known in his life. This Russian lady who checks on him every month. There's another this black veteran, war veteran, woman veteran who lost her leg, I believe, in one of the wars, who helped him in his recovery process. He also put in the world a next door neighbor that recently moved in. And a lady who owns this shop, who sells antiques, the dolls where he buys from, the models and whatnot. And he takes pictures of them, and he has if you saw from the trailer, he has a museum in New York. And it's beautifully directed, beautifully acted, and it's a shame that it's not doing well in the box office. Last time I checked, I heard it's bombing. It barely made $1 million when it released, which is sad. And the fact to show you how well it's not doing, I went to the Thursday night premiere because originally, here's a little short story. So originally I was gonna see Aquaman Thursday, but my younger brother had other obligations, so he wouldn't be able to go see it. And I want I didn't want to see it before him, and you know what I mean. So what we did was okay, we'll see it. We'll save Aquaman for Friday, and we'll catch up. So don't worry, we'll see something else. So me, my mother, and my older brother went to go see Marwen, and we went. It went to the AMC theater in my house, and we were the only people in the theater. Only 3 people in that theater. The only 3. No one else showed up. And this is the pre-screening. I was expecting at least maybe half. But we were it seemed like this movie was it felt like this movie's been out for a month. That's what it feels like to me. And that is sad because a well done, well directed, well acted movie. It's funny. It gets emotional. The doll scenes are very artistically well done. There's a little throwback to Back to the Future, which I won't spoil what it is, but when it happens, he's like, because it's directed by Robert Zemeckis, who made Back to the Future, which, by the way, one of the greatest, in my opinion, one of the greatest movie trilogies of all time. Fight me. As one remake I would not welcome and be very angry about. Don't touch that, Hollywood. Leave that classic alone. But Steve Carell does an amazing job as this real life person, and you see his struggles, his day-to-day lives, You know what I'm saying? He's like, he had to put, like, you see notes of, you know, like, this is for the light. Take this pill, you know, once a day, you know. And, you know, he used these dolls as a comforting mechanism to heal. Because, like, for example, you see in the trailer, he's like, he has like, little, like, brown cart, and he drags the dolls around and takes it with him every day. Because they feel like, it kind of feels like his personal guardian angels. He says, you know what I mean? You know, as a little kid, you know, when little kids, you know, they put on a sunglasses, they feel more comfortable, that certain doll or blanket, they feel more comfortable and able to do things that they wouldn't normally do. That's what that was for Hoagie. That was for him, those dolls. Those dolls are for him. They help them cope and get through life a bit better. And you know what I'm saying? And this, like I said, trying to think, is this I'm trying like to not go into spoilers because you know I don't want to see, you know, why this movie's really good. It's really good. I'm trying to think of things to say because you know anything beyond that I'm going into spoiler territory and I don't want to do that. But it's not necessarily this movie. It's like it's a well directed, well done movie, and it's kind of sad that no one's really watching it. And I think, in my opinion, if you wanted my personal opinion, they should have pushed it back to like sometime in January, like in the new year, because right now it's a three-way battle between Aquaman, Bumblebee, and Mary Poppins Returns, which a lot of people which I'm hearing good things about that as well. So it's like the timing was just not good. It was not good at all. I mean, you got like a big anticipated, you know, DC movie, a Transformer movie, which based on early reviews is becoming the best one ever. Oh yeah, only that Into the Spider-Verse came out within that same pocket of the week. Of course, Mary Poppins Returns. I think it's one of those things. It is a subject of just bad releasing. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like how Battlefield 1 released on the same time as Titanfall 2, and Titanfall 2 sales kind of suffered a little bit, even though funny enough it's under the same company. It's like, can you at least push one of them back for later on so that won't suffer? It's like, because you know with this situation it's out of their control, it's different studios picking whatever to release, but it's like, really, you couldn't push that back to you're under the same umbrella? Okay. I'm not in charge of decisions like that. Anyway, long story short, Welcome to Marwen is I know I keep going off a lot, but it's a good movie. It's not great. There's some pacing issues here and there, but it's a well told, well acted, good movie. I cannot recommend enough. A lot of good actors are in this film. It's a good story. It's a good feel good story. Just watch it when you can. Give it a chance. I mean, I know there's a lot out, like I mentioned before. Like again, they should have pushed it back, but when you can, if you have extra money, I wouldn't at least wait for at least a very least. If you don't want to pay a full price, I understand. At least wait for a matinee price, but still do yourself a favor. Go see Welcome to Marwen. It's a really well written, beautifully directed story, especially during the doll scenes. That alone is like wow, and how they handle that stuff is just really really good, and just definitely go watch it. So to me, it's be like, due to the situation here, it's definitely like a cult classic. People be talking about down from years to come. Like, you know what I'm saying? So definitely go see it. I cannot recommend it enough. Again, sorry for not elaborating on it too much. I didn't want to get into spoilers, but definitely go see this movie. I cannot recommend it enough. But Welcome to Marwen was definitely a trip you should definitely take. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video / review. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. It's also Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out. Have a great day.